All right, good to see so many athletes here. And now we are going to have a special time to talk to one of our teenagers from our youth group, Zac Dysert. Zac, I'll give you the left hand. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Doing okay, all right. Have a seat. All right, if you don't know Zac, Zac goes to our church, and his quarterback at Ada High School. And I went to a game about 3 weeks ago, and you had 6 touchdown passes in the first half. You remember that game?
Yep.
And finished with 7. Could have broken the state record, but they called off the dogs late in the game, which was the right thing to do. But anyway, we're glad to have you be part of our service this morning, Zac. And I guess we'll kind of address the elephant in the room. Can you tell everybody what happened Friday night?
I was just making a tackle, and I don't really know how it happened, but I just made the tackle, and then I got up, and it was just dangling there. And
what was dangling? Your thumb?
Yeah.
Okay. If you read the paper, it was in the paper, and there's quite a write-up on it that you've broken your thumb, right?
Yeah.
And so what's the prognosis?
I'm pretty much out the season. I can come back and play defense, but I don't know if I will or not.
Okay.
But I have to get a hard cast on tomorrow, and then I'll be out for sure next week. But
okay. And it's your throwing hand?
Yes.
Okay, so that kind of stinks, right?
A little bit.
All right. Now, you play quarterback, and that's what you're known for. But you do play defense, and do you kick too? I've heard different things.
I punt.
You punt? Okay. So will you get to punt or not?
No.
You can do that either?
I don't think
Need
so.
both hands. Okay. All right. Well, tell us, how long have you attended church here, Zac?
My whole life.
Your whole life?
Yeah, I went to school here from 2nd to 5th grade too.
Okay. All right. So you've kind of grown up here, been part of our church. And your family's with us this morning. Can you kind of introduce them, and maybe if they'll stand just for a brief moment, and then if each of you could share your testimony, that'd be. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Carla. No, we'll just have Zac introduce you and just stand just for a moment.
Pretty much the whole second row. My sister Heather's on the left, my mom, my sister Brooks on the right of her, and then my aunt is Bridget, and then my cousin Brandon and my cousin Kara.
Okay, all right. Good to have you with us this morning. And your cousin, is he a receiver? Because at the game I was at, it seemed like Dysert to Dysert.
No, that's my other cousin Colby. He's a lineman.
Okay, he's a lineman. Okay. Well, so you better not be catching those balls, right? Okay. All right. Well, you said you're out for about 3 or 4 weeks. How far do you think Ada's going to go this year? Are you guys going to make the playoffs? Will you get to play maybe?
Yeah, I think we'll make the playoffs. I mean, our goals haven't changed at all. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. So we just need to win, I think, one more game to be able to make sure we're in the playoffs. And then hopefully I can come back in the playoffs and maybe get us a little farther. Okay,
well, hopefully you'll get to play again this year. But next year you have decided to go to what school?
Miami of Ohio.
Miami of Ohio. And what made you decide to go to Miami? I know you had offers from all kinds of different schools, Cincinnati, Michigan State, Ball State. What made you choose Miami?
Well, this quarterback situation there, and just the coaching staff, I really liked them right when I went down there. I mean, when all this stuff started happening, I kind of figured that's where I would end up. Mm-hmm. I kind of thought I'd like to go there and just follow in Ben Roethlisberger's footsteps a little bit. Okay,
seems like a perfect fit for you.
Yeah.
And I know, talking to your mother, as I've gotten to know her, there has been a lot of prayer and wanting to know where the Lord was leading you, even in this is a pretty big decision for you, but not too far. It's about an hour from here, right?
Yeah, it's about 2 hours for us.
About 2 hours, yeah. Okay. The way you driving slow, right? Okay, yeah. That's very smart for a teenager. Okay, good. What is the quarterback situation at Miami? Do they have who's a senior right now?
Yeah, they have a senior right now. And his name's John Kokel, and him and Daniel Radeball have been kind of switching up off and on a little bit. Mm-hmm. So they don't really have a great situation there, but I mean, when it comes to, they don't have a certain starter that
so
they have.
Be some competition right away. Okay,
yeah.
So I know they are excited to have you there. You just Google the name Zac Dysert, as long as you spell it right, and all kinds of information about him going to Miami, so they are excited for you. Down the road, I know this is kind of a difficult question to answer, but long-term plans. Do you have any goals beyond football?
I guess. I mean, I'm just going to, whatever God wants me to do, that's what I'm going to try to do, and whatever doors he opens, that's what I'm going to try and walk through.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know there was a well-known quarterback from this area that went to Miami, and he's playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I've taken a lot of abuse